Hello, ladies, gents, and all the quarantined scouring YouTube for something to watch. Welcome to the daily challenge of Spelunky. It is the 20th of March of 2020, and I am ready to embrace life in seclusion. It is something that I had already done before all this mess started, so, zero impact on my life in general. I am very happy that I can now stay indoors and it being as socially acceptable. It's amazing. It's a great new life that I have embraced. And by that I mean I have not changed my life in any way whatsoever. We continue on trying to get good scores in the Spelunky Daily Challenge. There's not really much else to say about it other than I am ready to ghost everything in my presence and humiliate each and every one of the morons that try to do better than me. They are morons simply because they are going against the best, and the best is myself. This is not hubris, this is just based in all the data gathering that I've done. And you might say that, oh, but your daily scores are not evidence of that. Yeah, but you're not taking into account the length of my schlong. So, once you have that factor in account, I am obviously the winner by a giant margin. Like, I am saying humongous. The longest, most girthy margin you can imagine. It is truly astounding. The length and power of this margin. It is amazing. I'm very happy to have obliterated the opposition in the most fulminating way possible. Zero regret destroying the piece of garbage shaped as a human being that is the shopkeeper. Boy, am I ready to teach you all. Instant replay here. I grabbed the shotgun. But you guys all saw it. You can rewind a little bit. I grabbed the shotgun after I was on the ladder. What is the deal? What is the deal? I need to replicate this. This most important thing that I have ever done. This is totally... No, it's not happening again. I cannot possibly say that it was a fluke. This is something that happened. It is not something I imagined. I'm going to have to review the replay of my daily challenge shenanigans. There's a Vault Master out there, and he deserves nothing but the most painful death imaginable. Unfortunately, a little bit of a challenge to get to him. I'm gonna traverse this whole mess all the way back to the top. Thankfully, we have some bombs, but this is going to be quite the pain in the butt. We'll probably start by getting the vault ghosted. Unfortunately, this piece of trash of a person is in a very difficult to get to spot. And it has not opened the other side of the vault. It is very upsetting to me. Would you please open the other chest so I don't have to think too hard about this? You're just going to be a scumlord, aren't you? Yes, you are. What a piece of trash that you truly are. You just embraced your 100% verifiable status of being a piece of trash that I would peel off my foot after stepping on it. I guess we'll ghost up here. Over here, and then I'll climbing claw my way through it, and I suppose we'll free the man, and then that is my plan. My plan of engagement can be summarized as just grab this, do that. It's totally a good plan. There's the ghost. Yeah, that'll open up the area. Yeah. We got this. Don't worry about it. Son of a bitch, he opened the damn chest. But he can't really even... I mean, it's ghostable, right? It's not hard to ghost. Now it's just a matter of giving myself enough space to work around this ghost. This is triggered, yeah, just in case. you always wanna verify that those hard to reach arrow traps have been triggered. You don't want to do it while you're fleeing from that ghost. Like, I'm not 100% certain whether we're going to do ghosting to the entirety of this level, but damn it, at the very least this vault needs to be freed. And just keep fleeing. Oh boy, this guy is going to actually come down here, isn't he? And that should be, in fact, a good thing. So 2 shopkeepers we can put into the Cali Alta. So this level, if we can make it through, we can live through this nonsense. Through all these dumbass shopkeeper shenanigans. Why are they always such staunch, stubborn, annoying enemies of the people? Oh shit! Hello, ladies, gents, and wacky speedsters. We're going to do some more speedruns. There is nothing that has happened before that drove me to start doing speedruns now. It's just, I just felt it. I just had this overpowering need to go into the game and get some speedrunning done. There was no catastrophe, no kind of humiliation or soul-crushing event that might have driven me to embrace speedruns instead of any other endeavor. It's just me going into the game and saying, you know what, we're just going to get through it fast. Oh yes, I'm just so excited to dedicate today's play time to doing speedruns for no reason. We're just going to kill every shopkeeper that stays in our path. Like, that's not usually the standard of my speedruns, but today I just feel like adding that little bit spice into my normal schedule. You can always make room in your schedule to what is happening? You can always make room in your schedule to eliminate more disgusting shopkeepers that ruin your life and humiliate you in horrendous ways because you somehow managed to miss an extremely trivial stomp on them, or, you know, just by example. That's not something that is not a real life example, not based on real life whatsoever. It's just something that just came to mind that could have happened at some point in your Spelunky career. It is possible that such a thing could make you want to go into the bathroom and drink a bunch of chlorine. Oh, what a wonderful, wonderful hypothetical that I have for you. Just go into the bathroom, get that bleach right in your gullet. Just forget it all. Anyway, speedruns are amazing. They are lovely, lovely pieces of entertainment. And we really have no problem going into the game and having a good time. And maybe you can find every shopkeeper in your way and show them who's the boss. Maybe teach them some manners. And maybe hold them down and make them swallow your dirty underwear. Just a few fun time activities for the whole family that you can engage in whenever you enter the Eternal Caves. It is definitely a thing that, you know, I would not be sad if you engaged in. I would probably endorse it. I will encourage you a great deal to obliterate each and every one of these scumlords that make me feel like I'm an inadequate piece of trash. Oh boy, there was a piranha in here and I was just too focused on Mist and Boomerang Man because they have ruined so many of my speedrun attempts so far that I just didn't want him to do it again. But I was all the way down to 1 health. And now that we are just doing... I must warn you though, I have some time constraints, so this is going to be an exactly 22-minute speedrun session. It's just what's going to do. Like, And you might say, why? Was there some kind of 9-minute ordeal that you went through before you started this? No. Why are you... What are you asking? What a silly thing to ask me. I just don't understand why you're accusing me of such silly things. I would be very resentful if you were to do such a thing. Boy, would I be out of my gourd if that comment section were full of references to this 9-minute ordeal that I might or may not have gone through. We're just be all adults, responsible, freaking mature adults, all going to embrace that this was always speed runs attempts. Look, I'm high on carrot cake, okay? This is a thing that I am higher on right now. My wife made me the most delicious, like this is not even a superlative. This is not even, this is not even a exaggeration of me buttering up the juicy bubble. I am not in any way overdoing the compliments when I say, holy crap, was my birthday carrot cake the most delicious cake I have had in my whole freaking life. You got this in the control, don't worry. Don't worry. They're all throwing themselves into the abyss while we steal all their wares. It's a fantastic time to go into this place and do death upon this absolute garbage. For some reason, I go ahead and... That's not good enough, but maybe we'll do it. Yeah, look at that. Amazing. This should work. Oh, what the... How dare you? What even hit me there? I don't know, man. I don't know, but I'm going to be terribly disappointed if this one health scenario is going to destroy. Probably just like a shotgun or something that jumped into my head. Very, very upsetting. Let's remember, we have the cape. My goodness, what a freaking nightmare. What a freaking nightmare of a jungle level. Thankfully, we had an agent on the inside. The caveman agent carried a suicide bomb for us into the shopkeeper's face. Very, very pleased with his performance. He earned at least 5,000 virgins into the afterlife. Still alive. Still alive, huh? You're very upsetting. Okay, he's dead. Into the ice caves we go. At least 5,000 virgins, and everybody's all like mocking the entire concept. But it's like, psh, you fools. If humans have mastered the principles, or starting to master the principles of AI and creating sex bots, do you really think that heaven hasn't done that? Huh? What a foolish idea. That these virgins need to be actual virgins that died on Earth. Where's the damn exit? There it is. What a foolish concept. You just need a bunch of constructs and you get all of the virgins. And you can just keep creating virgins. Why? Did I just kill myself? There we go. This man's still alive somehow. We're actually going to maybe retain the scepter. Whoa, off he goes. He's still alive though. Ah man, oh sweet, we got multiplying. We got duplicating slaves. Fantastic stuff. Please don't murder me. Is this the exit? Nope. Yes. Wow. Okay. Alright, just forget Gronk. They are not important. They're still alive though. We're going to exit the entire game with it. Okay, this is decent. Just don't steal. Oh. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. Don't worry about it. Oh, I got this under control, baby. Got it all under control. Is this the exit? Yes, it is. Not a great hell run. Ow! Well, I think I can be forgiven for that one. I think I made no mistake there. The arrow was triggered by something else, and it hit me in the butt. What do you want me to do? It's the most blessed, the most blessed city of gold spawn in the history of mankind. I'm almost completely forgotten the... No! Alright, okay. We're going to just go past. Get it out of your mind. Get it out of your system. Put that timestamp on the comments, and we can move on all together to the next attempt. You could hear my soul die right there. Like, that was one instance in which you can just completely absorb the extent of my soul exploding. Ah! There was a mattock in the present box. You opened the present, and the present was death. So, thank you, Spelunky, for the level A+ S tier trolling that I'm going to be falling victim to today. It is all a never-ending cavalcade of disasters, well-documented event that I have been subject to like 1,000 times. Of course that bat will hit me in the face. How else could it be? It's impossible for it to be any other way. So happy about today's nonsense that keeps happening. I don't even care about my personal best, man. All I care about, the personal best is defined by how utterly unlikely and humiliating was my death. Was it good enough to crack you up? That's good. That's good for me. I'll embrace it. Woodley. Well, I didn't think that we were so high, but all that token that I did got me high enough to get some fall damage. You have been counteracted. And then I have thrown myself into full damage. An absolute buffoon. There we go. It's alright. We got this under control. No overpowered blue frog nor boomerang man shall stop the progress of old Paco. Even in his old age, he still manages to be surprised by the terrible things that happen in this place. Oh man, there was a compass and a whole bunch of bombs. Feels wrong. Oh, I could have totally also grabbed Belinda's butt, throw him through the exit, get my chauvinistic reward. It would have been great. I'm going to give this frog the respect it deserves. What? Evil monkey. Destroyed everything. Why is my life so hard? Alright, we are actually going to rescue Major Stupid here. Well, after we use them in a very gentle manner. My goodness, what a nightmare. We got through though. It's all good. Everything works out. We tried our best. We didn't let go. I think this is decent. Yeah. It's so hard to tell at the start which way you're supposed to go. What is this cursed nightmare? What a terrible jungle level. Holy crap. That was awful. Again, with a string of extreme difficulty. But I will not be deterred. That's how incredibly badass old Paco is. You can take everything. You can take everything that Spelunky throws at him. This is still safe. Pretty sure this will be the exit. Nope. I have failed. I can't reach the other side. This is just... Oh, the cruelty displayed in this seed knows no bounds. The Roman Colosseum did not know this amount of cruelty. A crucifixion. Not even that will be this cruel. There's the exit right there. Oh boy. Explosions in my wake. That's the way you can tell that I am the coolest Spelunky player of all time. Because I leave explosions in my wake. I will take this dog. Trying to find the proper way down. I'm going to gamble. Take this path. I'm pretty clear. I think I'm pretty certain Oh boy, let me just go this way. Pretty certain that... Well, sometimes you win, sometimes you win even harder. You win in the most explosive way possible. What was I saying? I was in the middle of saying that the speedrun was way too slow to break any records, but damn, we were soldiering through like absolute troopers. There was no stopping me. Look. If you take that out of context, the action that I just did, you could say, man, that was kind of senseless and needless. There was no real benefit to doing that. But if you take the grand scheme of things, you'll realize exactly why. I took a machete and I cut that band to ribbons. You don't need to judge me. You don't need to understand it. You just need to trust me when I say that shopkeeper had it coming. And there is nothing he could have done to prevent it. There's a man over there. There's a man over there. Oh, you're lucky. You son of a bitch. I'm just going to murder you. Just go through. I should have simply, with a machete. Really, I didn't think about it. With a machete, I should have simply gone through because we are not guaranteed, but likely. What is this nonsense? Why? Why you do that? That was pretty damn stupid. Continue using these resources. I'm not guaranteed, but I was pretty damn likely to win the duel there. Just like I am likely but not guaranteed to get a good stomp and go on this man. Because the machete would have just stunned him, you know, so it was kind of dumb. Just like dropping like a rock was just now. What is this deal here? I cannot possibly tell you what is happening. Just giving myself that hard mode. Just giving myself that hard mode setting to make sure that I put myself in 1 point of health. Turns out the hard mode was a little too hard for me, so it wasn't exactly what was prescribed for me to win. Now there was this entire string of nonsense. Well, look, like I was saying earlier, high on carrot cake. That is today's excuse. Have you ever had the most blissful, most delicious carrot cake you could possibly conceive? I mean, it was so well crafted. There's still like 3/4 of it left because she is a brute and made a massive amount of cake. And there's only me to eat it. She ain't going to eat. I mean, she has some nibbles now and here, now and then. But she ain't going to eat all that cake. That's madness. So here I am. The most first world problem in the world. Just way too much cake. Way too much. Extremely super delicious cake. Not enough stomach space. Process it. Well, that was slightly miscalculated. That teleporter was just doomed from the start. The entire level was just poorly configured for the usage of that teleporter. Oh, hello. We'll save this dog and start with a little bit of a head start. A little bit of dog saliva never hurt anybody. Just put it all into my stomach. It'll give me the most delicious... Ooh, hello. Hello, my good sir. It turns out that you are an absolute moron. And your death will serve me a great deal. Ha! You thought, Spider, that you could stop me from carrying on, but now I am fully equipped to beat my own record. We have a Mattock and a jetpack. This is going to be amazing. There's no way this entire... Oh, there's no way this entire attempt will go south. It's not going to happen, okay? How dare you even suggest it? That this speedrun is going to end in disaster. Not going to happen. Don't question it. That was a beautiful, wonderful event, once in a lifetime. Cannot even tell you why that bouncing arrow did not murder me We're going to simply embrace the fact that life is grand. Okay. This bouncy scumlord. I wish I could go in there and get some of those bombs, but it's so difficult to go in there without getting murdered that I am okay. Just embracing the speed. Well, I'm a little offended about that bat damaging us instead of getting stumped, but you know what? After everything we've gone through, I think I'm okay with it. There's some seriously weird levels going on here. Some damage has been avoided in the miraculous way that I have a tendency to get. Why? Why you do that? Oh no, but now this man is chasing me. And now I am chasing this man. Get me through this. Please let me out. I just committed the most cold-blooded murder. It was a bystander. It was collateral damage. I was just digging down into the place. I am not to blame for what happened to that lady. Oh, weaving myself in between bullets. Nothing bad happens to me. Everything's great. This kind of enforces the narrative that I'm incapable of doing well. Come on, fellow. Yeah. No, you garbage person. You trash person. Garbage man. Manages to bounce his way back into the shop, but I just wanted the bombs going forward into the temple. It's going to be very, very helpful. Oh, he bounces, he weaves, he dribbles, but in the end he fails to stop Paco. We continue on with our Mattock that is increasingly more and more useless. Oh. Was tempted to stick around and get all those bombs, but it would have been counterproductive at this point. Alright, please no crush trap destroying me, please. Alrighty, a hop and a skip and an exit. I know that I have the Mattock and I could have made a few paths there, but as long as there is a reasonable path down, I want to swing it. This was pretty good. Is this the exit? Yeah, man, we could have easily got in here. Alright. 2 minutes 59, and a pile of bombs. Please don't murder me. Please don't murder me. We have very good chances here. Okay. Gonna have to do this. There is a possible... Oh, jeez. This is awful. Oh man, this is possibly the worst. 1 point of health. Okay. It could have been worse. It could have been better. Let's simply keep on going forward. And now, what we're going to do, we're going to make a shaft. We're going to throw a bomb forward just to destroy the freaking Hawkman. Just to destroy Hawkman. We're going to hopefully kill him and then make a shaft. He's dead. Come closer, filthy old neck piece of trash. Come on, come on, come on. No. You're going to go down. Oh, please. 3:56. Sub 4, baby. I told you fellas that this was a dedicated speed running event. Nothing to do with the daily challenge. Just Spelunky. Why are you even mentioning that? That's nonsense. That's just sacrilege. Why are you freaking sacrilege that you mentioned the daily challenge? That's stricken from the record. None of that happened. Here you go. A new personal best. This is what I set out to do. This is what I accomplished. And now I can bask in the glory of my own incredible invincibility. Sub 4 personal best. All we needed was a casual jetpack and Mattock. That's all we needed to improve on our incompetence. It is beautiful. Beautiful. Outcome for exactly the mission that I had set up for myself.